let you see what you can see. Also, I have to fill out a form that tells me how many numbers of cars I do in my day. So because I won't be holding my phone just for a little while, I'll prop it up so you guys can get a good idea. So hopefully this will be a good pop-up for you while I'm here. When I decide to operate the big machine, because sometimes it goes so slow, then I'll let you watch me do that from a different angle. All right, guys, I'm going to send this one through since it don't take much to do that. I'm going to go homing routine. He's in all zeros. I'm going to hit send car through. He lights up. I take him from manual to auto. And then you'll see he'll start coming in at the bottom down there. He's been operating kind of slow. There he is. We call him the dog because he fetches the car and moves it from one area to another. And now the car is rolling. Rolling on through, guys. Sorry, I was a bit nervous earlier. You know, you don't want to like do too much and end up in trouble. So just taking it a little at a time. Had to clean off the tops. Make sure there's no brick between the they're called viaducts. You can check with me to check under here to make sure that there's no extra bricks in there to tear up your machine when you do run your machine. So we have all these tiny sensors. Hi, Coco. All these sensors that help us identify when our machine's running. These are for my light curtains, and this is to run my machine. So right now he's running through, so I'm not having to run him in my machine that way. Welcome back. I was nervous, so I got off a minute to find out what's going on. Apparently where I get my cars from is going to be down for quite a while today, but I still have plenty of cars to clean up. So I'm definitely going to have cars to clean. So I'm going to prop you guys up here when my next car gets here, and I may show you how I operate my machine just so you get an idea of how I get to work. What's up, Doc Mac? Thank you so much. You have a wonderful day, and I'll try my best to be safe. It's pretty neat having you guys around. I've been working so much, I haven't been on my YouTube, and I asked my boss, I said, boss, then I show them what I do, so they, you know, they get to be with me for a little while. What's up? Woo! If you don't make fun of having a good job, you'll never make it, you know it? So he's on his way through. He is shipping out. Sayonara. 10 extra an hour raise. I will. I'll let him know it. He's shipping through. That there's like a big Hoover vac. And those are gripper claws. They open and close. I'll try to send a car through. The next car looks really good and it shouldn't obstruct my machine. So maybe you guys can see how it operates. I'll try to find you a good spot so you can get a good eye view. I'm in Georgia, in the United States of America. I work for a brick mill. Well, thank you, Coco. Well, I love you guys being here. It means a lot to me. So now my little dog's coming back, see? He'll go all the way to home base right there. Those are my work buddies over there. Hi, everybody. They're loading me a car on right now, actually. Arizona, all right. Welders are awesome. We've got a guy here that welds some of these cars on the metal side. Like if we get a bad wheel on a car, it might derail, and so it has to go back through to the block work. Oh, Arkansas, so you're not far away from me. Right on. My bad. And he welds them wheels back on and off when he has to, so they won't derail on me no more. It's wonderful to have you here, Wade. Doc Mac, I hope you have a wonderful day. So I'm waiting on the next car to come in. As you can see, it's slowly coming down the lane right there. Well, all right, Coco, be safe. So yeah, I'm gonna try to prop y'all up real good right in here, so you'll see where I'm cleaning in my machines. I'm gonna hand clean it first and make sure all my blocks are in order. And then when they're in order, then I know they won't mess up my machine, and I may show you how to run it through. I think that you guys will appreciate it. Maybe later we can walk through and take a look at the kiln. I think it's awesome. Burns all these cars. They burn orange and stuff. I'm still waiting for my Heister license. Maybe they don't want a woman to drive. I don't know. So these cars, after they're done with me, they go to a place called a setter. And what the setter does is it gets these big old slugs of block. And then when they get to the setter, these really neat thin wires split them into brick. And when the brick are split, these tiny fingers pick them up and place them on top of those big blocks that you were seeing on my car. That's why I have to measure the blocks to make sure that the brick will sit there good and not fall over. So it's very important to use your measuring instrument. Let's see if I can get that. I lost my instrument. Okay, just a second, guys. I gotta find my measuring instrument because I don't need it to go through on the setter. It could tear it up. Just a second. You guys sit here and watch my car load. I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. I gotta find what I did with my thing or I'll get in trouble. I guess I'm so excited about y'all being here. Sorry about that. So, I got my instrument back. Car 122, I got to put it on my paperwork. You have to fill out paperwork. Make sure we're doing our job proper. And then I gotta also make sure that my machine is out of auto into manual so it doesn't try to pick up my car and run it while I'm cleaning it. I wonder, can y'all see it good? There we go, guys. yet. I'll move you to the other side so you guys can see from the block work zone. Let's see. La 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 la. Okay. Won't work. No, not really. That's not very good view, is it, guys? That might work. That might work. If it falls down, I'm sorry. See? Look how this. Put you at a better view now, guys. I just wanted y'all to see the brick. Sometimes there's hundreds of brick on these cars, but they've been trying to help out where it's not so bad. Okay guys, I'm back. Sorry about it. Hi Coco. Yes you did, Coco. That person in the white hat was my supervisor. I had to talk to him a minute. I needed a part for my machine so it'll suction better with the vacuum. I'm gonna try to run it through and see how that works. So he knows I'm on here, so hopefully I won't get in any trouble. So we'll just take his word for it. All right, so let's work this big bad machine. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna operate it. So like I was showing you before, these tracks are gonna lead him on in here. And this is the machine I'm gonna be operating. So I'm gonna just put him in auto. All his numbers are at 0, and he is gonna be ready. Auto running, rear position, and he's moving forward. So car 22 should hopefully go through my cleaner. You see all the mess it made. And I gotta clear all my obstructions. Woo, that's loud. That's why I gotta have my earplugs in, because that sucker will get you. Whew. All right, it's starting to roll into position, guys. Look, I'm pushing. Ah! I'm just kidding. Hi, Coco. Okay. So this is kind of what it looks like on the opposite side of the car. They offload onto these tracks here. This here is like the safety end of the track stopper. There's these guys working so hard. Hi, guys. What is it? Oh, yeah. This ain't run out of gas. Oh, you see, working hard, doing what they gotta do. Fix this machine.
I'm supervising. Put the bearings in.
See, professional, guys. Professional. See, got the tools out and everything. Hey, I'm working. How are you, the man? God bless. Let me give you a moderator wrench. I've known you forever. What's going on? I'm busting workout. I work at a brick mill. I'm a car cleaner. In fact, he's getting ready to run through right now. You see the numbers are going? He's getting ready to load up to the vacuum cleaner right there. They just brought me a part to fix that too. I won't be fixing it though because I'm not a mechanic. But I will be watching. No, brick. Brick. Things that build houses. Houses. Bricks. Let me see if I can point out a brick for you. See all those bricks in the distance? Brick mill. All right, here it goes. It's getting into position, guys. Yeah, it's good money. Hard work, honest. I gotta watch it because if my machine obstructs, I gotta know how to fix it. I think it's pretty awesome though. So, and I'm sorry it's loud, guys, but I wanted you to be a part of my day. There he goes. He's gonna clean off the top, which I did already. It sounds terrible. A flour mill, that's awesome. Well, this suited me pretty close to home. Let's see if we can watch it from the other side. So now these big ripper calls. Construction's a good job too though. Now these guys here, they're gonna come and open up and eat my brick blocks. They're gonna eat my blocks. Yeehaw! Uh-oh. Got an obstruction already, guys. This is where my job gets interesting. What is it? Okay, I see it already. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna jiggle the blocks with my machine. As you can see, I've got an error. All right, here we go. I'm going to set you down right there for a second, guys. So what I did, just so you can see, is I moved my bricks back and forth with an alignment with these two buttons. And then I've got to center my machine back to its normal place. See, I got to hit the center button till that turns yellow. Perfect. Clear my obstructions. And now try again to see if we can get it back on track. And load my button. There we go, guys. Back into action. It's kind of neat. Lifts them up. Uh-oh, I've got a broken block, which means I got to go inside the gate and get it up before the vacuum cleaner gets it. Okay, hang on. I got to lock myself safety first, or I could get fired, because your machine cannot be active when you're going in there. If you do, it's an instant fire, and I'm still a new employee until the 17th. So here I am inside the big bad machine. I gotta clear this. We got a broken brick. Just gonna throw it overboard for now. I'm gonna let that guy do his job. Isn't he awesome, guys? How awesome to see this up close. I'm a fan. All right. Let me get out of here. Always have to put the key in my back pocket. And relock the door for safety. Make sure it's locked, shut. Clear my obstructions. Give it time to reload. It took me a minute to get this stuff down, guys. I'm so proud of myself, honestly. You have to hold him down for about 3 seconds. It'll clear my obstructions. And it'll allow me to fire right back up. Auto, manual, auto. Green button. And it should start back up. So good, the car's rolling back into place so the vacuum cleaner won't eat my line of block. I know it's not the best view, but it's going to clean all that sand and brick chunks off of the deck of my car. Let's go get a better view, shall we, guys? This is so cool having you guys around today. I'm so thankful for you guys. There it is. I wish this phone was clear. See that rubber band around the bristles on the bottom there? They're going to replace it so it suctions more of that stuff off. I wish old Henry was here today to see this awesome stuff. And all the while, it keeps all those blocks in suspension until this vacuum cleaner's done its job. And this was a great car to do it on, believe me. Oh, let's see. I started at 16 years old doing asbestos, oh I see, and mold, and then went into construction. Well, that's really awesome. So you've got a lot of experience, the man. Well, I'm glad you came by to visit me. I come by and see your live sometimes, but I don't get to see you on there much. So he goes by about 3 good sweeps. You see, sometimes though, he still leaves a little debris. We make fixes to the machine kind of often. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, guys. I'd really appreciate it. That way my friends at work can see how much you guys appreciate seeing my job. So we're going to watch these blocks get put back here. That was a broken block. it broke in mid-work. So don't let it fool you. These things are heavy. It should have cleaned that so good. But we're going to get that all worked out. All right, here we go with the big gripper claws, guys. Car will move back into position and then allow this guy to come back and sit down. Whoop, whoop. That's what's up. And this is what I do for 12 hours a day. Clean, throw brick, change block, and operate machines. All day long. I've got super muscles now. I've almost been here for 60 days, and that's when I'll get a blue hat. So it'll go from a little tree to a big tree to show the growth of me and my job and my life, really. So now we're going to move the car, and we're going to go to the second hack of block, and it's going to do that all over again until it's cleaned every one of them on the bottom. So that's what I do. How's everybody doing out there? Vacuum, activate. I mostly swept them off anyway, so that part's not so bad. There's some 18-wheelers coming in. They're going to get loaded with a bunch of brick. So think about it, guys. If you need brick, you guys should go with General Shell Brick. The big gripper claws. Running pretty smooth now. What do y'all think? You're so quiet today. First time on my job and you're so quiet. Hi, Drax. I'm doing okay. Working hard at my new job. I sure will. Hey, I thought I made you a moderator already. Well, don't worry, you are now. Yeah, I have to lock out when I have to go in there. So I'm pretty safe today so far. You're very welcome. It's good to see you again. How have you been? Here comes the vacuum cleaner. It's easier because when the gripper falls, I'll try not to You know, sometimes the gripper claws have to pick it up so I don't have to clean under the bottom. But it makes it easier. Because if you don't, you get a bunch of that kind of junk all over your car. Look how much cleaner that is, guys. See? I love this thing. At first I didn't. I was scared of it. It was not operating good. And now they've been modifying it so I can work it better. Yeah, I've been doing okay. You know, feeling really sore from working so much. Got a lot going on. And I stay kind of tired, but that's okay. Now that I've been on my job a little while, it's becoming easier. But I've been missing everybody on YouTube. I haven't seen y'all because I've been working. And I said, boss, I miss my people. Can I show them what I do every day? And I said, my friends are not staying with me because I don't get to visit so much. So he's like, sure, as long as I'm doing my job, I can give you guys a tour of the place. So maybe later on we can actually tour the whole plant. But currently, I have to maintain my job station. How have you been? I haven't seen you in a while. I got a bandana to keep the hat from pulling all my hair out. Oh look, here's the gripper claws. Vacuum's finishing. Here they come. That's like more than 1,000 pounds of weight worth of blocks there. Each one of those is about 95 pounds apiece. Yourself, Christina. I was not around YouTube much these past few months. I was randomly scrolling YouTube and found you live. Dropped by to say hi. Well, I'm glad that you did, Drax. I've really missed you, buddy. I hope to see you again soon. I know you're probably busy, so I won't hold you up. But I'm so happy you came by to see me. Thank you for your wonderful words and your thumbs up. Now it's moving forward on us again, guys. It does this till it gets all 4 hacks. They call them hacks done. There's 120 blocks on this car. I have to change them out when they break. Sometimes, not lately, thank God. I would have to toss hundreds of brick off of here before I could even run it through my machine. This is car 122. What I do now is I write that number on my paperwork. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. You were here for me when I was sad, my dad, and now you're here when I'm happy. So it's a big, big deal. I love you guys. So look, check this out before you go. I come over here and I write down what car number I'm working on. And then I put that I ran it through the cleaner on what day. So today is 11/4/24. So they know I did my job. So now, and he's going to finish through, I hope, because he's a pretty good kept car. But all right, there you go. Now you see what I do all day. Be safe out there, Drax. It's wonderful to see you again. And come by to visit me anytime. Well, when I first started, the guys in the back didn't get a chance to throw off the brick like they were supposed to. And I had to throw off hundreds of bricks, change lots of blocks, and still try to operate this machine. And at the time, the machine would break and mess up over everything. And they were like, man, she shouldn't have it so hard. And they've treated me so well here that they've been modifying the machine so it doesn't mess up so much. I've learned it more since they have, and they got the guys throwing the brick off, so I don't have to do as much. But I was getting tired. No joke. It was a lot. I've overcome, my friends. Uh-oh. Okay, it's still going. He's moved backwards. I mean, there's been times that vacuum cleaner caught my block and ran the whole line off of here, and I had to go in and change them out. And that's like 2,000 pounds. Yeah, y'all could do the math. There's 30 block at 95 a piece. I sure have. I sure have. Everybody here really appreciates me too, so I feel very loved even at my job. It is so good to see y'all, and I didn't know how long I was going to be on today. I just wanted you guys to get a good idea of what I did for a living. You know, my boss said it's okay, but that's just my supervisor. That's not actually the plant supervisor, so I just make sure I walk on eggshells to be sure. It's almost lunchtime, but I don't always get to take lunch. Sometimes I do. Today I just brought some saltine crackers. The machine's running great for everybody too, so that's awesome. They're still over there repairing. They're still over there repairing the machine. And that machine there brings my cars over here to my station. I had to learn like 1, 2, 3. I had to learn like 4 different machines when I started here. But they hope to keep me here now, so finders keepers. Thank you so much, Drax. Much love to you. Probably gonna get off here and go make sure I finish my job good. Okay, please do. You have a wonderful day. I'll probably be on here till my car finishes so y'all don't get left in the dark how it ends. But then I will go. Give us a like and a subscription. Now I can do this a little more often. My boss won't be mad or nothing. And then my subscribers will say, hey, she hasn't ignored me at work. Bye. He's going back to home base, and he's going to come back into his spot. See if we can get a better view. Now, guys, he's moving to the very last hack over here. He's going to clean all that up, hopefully. And then the next time that car comes around, he won't be so difficult. It's kind of hard, though, because when you have multiple shifts and not everybody runs your machine, and not everybody cleans up behind themselves, you find yourself having a lot of extra duties to do on your shift. So that's one thing, you know, I hope to actually get better is that each shift starts doing their part of the job so that it's not so hard on just one shift doing their job. Well, right now this thing's running primo, so let's take a look at stuff, huh? This car, his green cone means that this is a car I can go ahead and run, but I sure wish that I didn't have to run this particular car, which I don't currently. He needs some block work. That usually means they are not to run this particular car when these are flipped over. He needs a lot of block work. See all the blocks messed up? And these are rows of cars that usually got a yellow cone so that they can repair them in the shop. So the shops, the boys on the other side, like they're right now, they're repairing the, it's called a T3. That guy right there brings all my cars up to here and unloads them into my station. Got to be careful when you walk around here too. Uh-oh. They lost some of their red cones. Alright. Red cones means a derail or block work. Which I really think the yellow means the block work. Alright. Machine's operating. So look how dirty it is. After this car, the maintenance guys are going to come over and fix the rubber band around there so that I will be able to get better suction on my machine. It does 3 sweeps to make the deck look good. It sucks way better when that rubber band is fixed. Wish my kids could see this. Can't wait for them to see it once I get home today. They might watch my channel. So see, it's going in for sweep number 2. After this, before I go, I will take y'all and show you what these cars look like when they come out of the kiln. Alright, final sweep. They're going to put my blocks down and this car will be ready to go. Sometimes on the last sweep I think it drops more dirt. If I had to pick a favorite part of this machine, I think the gripper claws are my favorite, because as long as those function proper and they pick up the block, I can always sweep the deck off and get it real good and cleaned up. He's going to go into home base, which is that gray post over there. He's lifting up, which is his hoist button, and pulling him into home base. I'm finished. And now the gripper claws will return all my block. And then it'll finish shipping him through. He's done. it takes longer than I'd like it to. So a lot of times I have to manually do this job, not lift the block, but sweep and clean. Don't forget the thumbs up, guys. Now he's going to return to home position, and my car's going to go right on through. And I'm going to take y'all down to take a look at what it looks like when these block cars actually have brick on them. Got to make sure it goes through first. I got to go fix a block on my car. You guys will just have to wait a second when it comes out, of course. Let's see if I can put you up here for a second. Oh, he doesn't want to go in that way. Oh yeah. Alright, let's see. Just hang tight. I'm back. I had to make sure that most of those lined up before anything. All right. Okay. So, I'm gonna make sure my machine doesn't move. It's already in home base. And I am going to... Hi! Are you saying hi? Whew. I'm gonna run back there and I'm gonna go look at a car full of bricks real quick so everybody can see all the bricks that these cars carry. Woo-hoo. Okay. So imagine before I got help on my bricks. Look at all these bricks I would have to clean up. See all those bricks? These cars would have hundreds, and I do mean hundreds, of these bricks that I had to throw off of here before I could even use my machine. Look at this. So, I was like, hey guys, why is it that I have to, do all this brick here? They actually pay someone to throw the brick. That's their whole job. All right, let's take a look in here, guys. Here it is. It's called the long hold. This is where we go in case of a tornado. So this is what happens. This is what happens with my cars. Once I get them clean, I send them to the setter. The setter then loads all these brick. They come through here to dehydrate first so they don't explode in the kiln. And this is what they look like. So, thousands and thousands of brick on these cars that I clean all the time. So this is my job. Check it out. See, there's the block work that I clean up. These are the cars that I send through my machine. And these are the thousands of brick that load up on there all the time. And if I don't measure my brick block to make sure, then these guys here fall off and completely tear up and destroy. So this is what I'm good at my job to do so that they don't fall off. So tons and tons of brick. So how awesome, guys, right? So then they go through the kiln, which is a whole nother process. I don't know. If I go between the walls, there's a peephole that you can actually look through, but I'll save that for another day or you'll get bored with my job. So there it is. Now you know what I have to deal with every day for 12 hours. Hi, Zach. Those are actually, those are finished brick, but what they are doing now is they're running through there, kind of lightly drying them out. And once they get to a level of dryness, they'll come back through another one and it going the other way, and then they'll circulate into the kiln, which will cook them at thousands of degrees until they come out at the very end. Like I have just a minute, so maybe I can make it down to the kiln section so that you can actually see a little bit of what they look like when they're cooked. So a lot of the ones I was showing on the car over there, those are some pre-finished cooked brick, but they don't always. Well, thank you, my friend, for visiting me. I appreciate it. It makes me feel important to share my job with you guys. Zach, here, let me make you a moderator, my friend. Give you the blue wrench so you can be here with us anytime. It's really a neat job. I'm proud of it. I've come a long way. I wish I could tell you all in one day what my life's been working like. Let's see, I might can cut through here. All right. See, there's that car. Come through here. There's one finishing, and he's going to get a ride over here. So those there, you see that red line right there? I can't go past that line because the cars are so hot from being in the kilns. If you can see the kilns over there, he's just now coming out, and he'll come all the way up here to where I am, Zach. And then those are finished brick. So they made it all the way through the kiln process. So once they run through the second hall that way, then they'll come through the kiln this way. And I can't go through right there. Actually, maybe I can. I just can't touch a car till it reaches that point. So, get a look at it. See, the color difference is so different. Hi, Joa. Hi. See, some of those have fallen. See, because they're not like that. So those have actually fallen in the kiln. And somebody's going to have to clean that up in a little while for sure. But that was car 109. That was probably not mine. He's missing some on the bottom. It's just like a Jenga patch. But while I'm here, I'm going to show you to the kiln walls. There's some little tiny peepholes here. Joa. Oh, I love you. I'm trying to see if they have the... Yes, I'm coming up on a peephole now, guys. I'm nervous. These things are so crazy. So let's see. Peephole. You can't see in there real good. Yes. Let's see if I can get a better view here. Not that one. Ah, here we go. That's my car on fire in there, guys. It's so hot, I can feel it. Looks like there's some blocks broken right there, guys. Some of the block work. Oh yeah, that's real hot. Real hot, guys. I'm in the long hole, right between the kiln and the room where they get the oxygen. But it's pretty awesome work in here. I've been very happy about it. Just tired, but I think it's amazing. So now you see the cars pushing through. Some guy, he's not down there right now. There's my buddy Dougie. He's gonna be down there. And he's gonna, any bricks that have fallen there, they take and they chuck them and get rid of them. Sometimes they don't always. Hey, Zach, this is in Georgia, Zach. I'm in the state of Georgia. They got one coming through. I hope so. It can be a trying thing sometimes. So yeah, so you kind of got a little tour of the plant, guys. They're bringing a car up for me to clean. Joey, you should go back. I was cleaning a car, and then I send it through my machine. Sometimes my machine don't work good, so I have to clean a bunch of cars. One day, guys, I did 24 cars. 24 of those bad boys. Woo woo! You can get some days off for holidays. Georgia, yeah, red clay bricks. Yeah, they got different colors. They got all kinds of different ways to make them. Pretty interesting. I know 5 or more different kinds. Newcastle. I don't know all the names of them, but there's 5 or better. So they have like ones that look like castles, like princesses and kings go in. They got some with white stuff on it. They have some with different track marks. Yeah, they say 60 to 90 days to become a full blue hat. But then you got your white hat, which is your supervisors, your red hats, which are your mechanics, and then I'll try not to, Joa. Yeah, there's my machine, Joa. And there's a car waiting for me to clean. But I actually got to go let my supervisor know I'm done cleaning my car for the moment so they can come fix that rubber band and it'll suction better. But I sure love having you guys here. A plasterer only do one brick job ever with cinder blocks. Ah, wow. Well, that's really awesome, Zach. I'm glad that you ran across my channel. So it's like muscle memory. Yeah, to have to operate all those different controls. And look, Joa. I got musters. I mean muscles. Musters. What the heck's a muster? I know, definitely not easy. That guy must be awesome. Be sitting there and being able to plaster. I haven't seen you more. You're awesome. Well, you're awesome too, Zach. I'm so glad you came by. Thank you so much. Joa, I hate to have to get off that you're on here. I got to do several more hours of work. So, but I'm able to get on here at my job as long as I keep busy from time to time. So I ought to be able to visit with everybody a little more than I was. It may seem easy, but it is not easy to do a nice plaster job. You're correct about that. Many skills and much to learn in plastering. Okay, I'm gonna go to work, guys. Hey, I'll see y'all later, okay? Y'all have all my love, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye, guys. You're welcome. Thank you, Zach. Bye, Joa. I love you too. It's so good to see you. We're going to get a vacation soon. We're going to come see you. You're welcome. Thank you. Bye, guys.